A week ago, the Beirut explosion happened where 2,500 tons of an explosive type of fertilizer leveled blocks, killed over, I believe the count now is 200 people, injured thousands, and as a result of the thousands of people are homeless. Lebanon was already before this under a severe economic crisis, and due to the coronavirus had a healthcare epidemic. In the past week, the whole government has resigned, specifically the prime minister and some other lower ministers. People are now calling for France to have a 10-year mandate over Lebanon. I don't recommend that, because if you ask, I'm not Puerto Rican American, but if you ask any Puerto Rican, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. There are better solutions. You should just have elections, continue your parliamentary style system in place, checks and balances. Do not give yourself to a other country. It's just don't do that. That's just a bad idea. That's just a media narrative. I would like to see opinions from the local people themselves, not just what the media shows you. The people talking to Macron, for example, when he visited the explosion, they're all praising him, but at the same time, these people are emotionally distraught, and it's easy for me to say, don't do this, don't do that, but I just think it's a bad idea to give yourself to another government. Even though they say you must stem out corruption, that could mean a couple of things. That can really mean stem out corruption, or if it's against the people, if it's for the people, it's corruption. If it's for the former colonizer, but bad for the people, it's democracy. It's not corruption. It's just the way things work. So, if you want to send a real message on ending corruption, you have to put a warrant out for all those, maybe a international criminal, a warrant for their arrest for the international courts. But do not give yourself over to another country to, quote unquote, watch over you. If anything, if France wants to show true judgment, they'll say, we'll give you the money, but you have to first imprison all of these government officials who were in power. I don't know, something like that. Lift the economic sanctions on Lebanon. To me, it's a very, very clear-cut decision on what needs to be done. But again, it's easy for me to say. So